Hello and welcome to the Prod.Cast, a podcast where we talk life, work, and occasionally music. My name is SwitchBladesForKids, and the other half of the podcast.
Hello, it's me. It's Bentley. How we doing?
It's the big beetle.
How we going?
Bro, living the dream.
How the kids? How's the misso?
Oh, thanks for asking. I've had so much. Oh, you wouldn't believe it. He's grown up. He's this tall now.
Oh, what a time to be alive, huh?
Right?
Here we are.
Can I just say,
we're living it.
Bro, like, the fact that we can just be like, oh, that's what old people sound like. We looked at our next album of the week and we're like, oh my God, that's so...
No, dude, don't
it's
even,
that long ago.
man.
We did it again. We looked at like albums that we really liked and we was like, oh God, it's that
How is
old.
it already that
It's
long?
that old, bro.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
I was like, because I was like, let's look up it. Anyway, fucking...
We'll get to it.
Time's
It's
moving real quick. Time's moving
God,
real quick.
It's too fast.
Too fast. It's simply too fast.
Simply too much.
How you doing, man? How's your week? How you been?
Dude, doing
What's cracking?
good. Kim's sick. Good night, Kim.
Oh, love it.
But other than that, really, really good. We've been playing a singular game, but I'll say this: I've been playing another game and collecting data on it. I've gone full autistic.
Nice.
Fucking like maximum nerd rage on this fucking shit so far that like I'm now like before I was jumped on Conan, I was trying to figure out how to make a bar graph to show time and money, like efficiency, like an efficiency graph, right?
Yeah.
For each of the I'll get into it later, but it's man, I don't know how to explain what I want to the graph to show. So the graph looks at me and says, "So you want these numbers on the y-axis and these numbers on the x-axis," and it's not what I want. It's not what I want.
Well, I don't know how to help you there.
Neither do I, because I don't know what I want.
Well, sounds like we're at an impasse.
Yeah, right? That's it. How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm pretty good, man. The kids are out at the in-laws.
Nice.
That's why I'm yelling.
You get to yell, yeah.
When the opportunity is there, I take it.
As you do.
So if I have an opportunity to be very loud...
God, I can't wait to compress that.
Wait. I can't. I'm looking at it. It's it's
a big blue bar.
Up there. It's up there.
Yeah.
And it's a scale of normal to it's up there. It's real up there, man.
Quite up there.
Yeah.
I'll have fun with that later.
I've just been working, been slaving away. We had a bit of a busy weekend. Man, can I just say, going to the shops is just a very tiring experience. It's going to the shops with kids, I should say.
Yeah, 100%. I know what you're talking about.
I met my mother and father-in-law, my brother and sister-in-law, and my sister-in-law at Orion Shopping Centre, right?
Nice.
The older grandies, so my daughter and my nephew, they went to the cinema with everyone else except for Pa and I. Pa and I looked after 3 children. Okay, so one was mine, 2 were not. Even 3.
Yes.
So very tiring, man.
Oh yeah, dude.
I'm still tired, and it's Tuesday.
Yeah.
It's just running up, especially at like 2 years old. You're just running after them. That's all you're doing.
And they're so
chasing them
fast, dude.
Oh, dude, they're so fast, man.
Like, I don't care what anyone says. Try chasing a 2-year-old for an hour. Try chasing a 2-year-old for an hour. It is like...
Try almost 2.
Oh, man.
Just constant chasing. Because it was a bad time, too. It was like what
so
they were.
Fast.
Yeah, man. Yeah, they can be real fast. But, like a bad time, like sort of... It's because it's exciting, but it's like nap time. So they're getting tired.
But I'm not tired. Leave me the fuck alone.
But they're not tired because this is not norm. This is not normal life. So let's be excited and be FOMO, right?
Yeah.
Fear of missing out. I don't want to miss out on this shit, man. So we spent 2 hours with 2 very, very tired children. One was not mine.
Yep.
Yeah, it was fun, but that that was our sort of, and then we all went out for lunch and stuff, and it was very, 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 and for whatever fucking reason, I just looked after the kids the entire time. Like,
what'd you get for lunch?
I had, fucking rice snack pack. A halal, like, you know, HSP. Rice snack pack, but with rice instead of chips.
Oh,
bro.
Okay.
Fucking mint.
All right. I believe you.
Fucking mint.
Actually, yeah, it would be because you could get fucking meat and sauce over the rice. It's just dude, it's like a little curry. It's a Greek curry or fucking whatever it is.
So good, man.
Yeah. Turkish curry. I don't know what the fuck kebabs are.
It's I don't know, dude. A doner kebab.
I know gyros are like Greek. I'm pretty sure they're Greek.
I have no idea. No idea. I'm not a food connoisseur. Any food connoisseurs out there?
Yeah.
Please tell us in the comments. Fucking
hit us up in the comments.
Email us. We don't check it, but email us.
That's a really good point. I've
checked it like twice.
Oh, okay. You know, even better, send us a voicemail. That'll be the way to do it.
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
yes, our voicemail. Zach, what's our voicemail number? Oh,
just off the top of my head, it's +61 7 5641 1080, and you can leave us a message, meme, or a suggestion for the album of the week. Make sure you do it, guys. We love. You wrote it down?
I wrote it down,
and it was right.
Yeah.
Oh, excellent.
Is that actually off the dome?
That was off the dome.
Oh well.
Yeah.
Well, fucking done. Well, fucking done.
I'll tell you this. You know why I know the 5641 bit? Is because it's the same as my Skype number at work, because all of the army uses fucking Skype. So
Army uses Skype?
Yeah, bro, we use Skype.
Surely not.
Yeah, bro, it's Skype for business, buddy. Skype for business. And like everyone in the military is on it. Like, I mean, I talk to lats. I talk to lats on Skype at work on a protected like network.
That's very funny.
It's so wild.
That's so wild, man. Skype, huh?
If we had webcams,
Skype was even a thing.
Right?
Yep.
But we use it. We're using it.
Well, should you be? Anyway. Dude, I'm going to be honest. Look, I've been busy. I'm wrecked.
Yep.
I've been working a lot. You know, been planning shit. I've been meaning to do content stuff, but I've just been fucked. Lucy got a de-sexed, so I've been out there with her for like an hour this afternoon, just sitting out there with her, because I'm like, it sucks to be in a cage all day, right? Like she's in her crate, so she doesn't fucking rip her stitches out because she's a psycho, so she has to be in her crate all day. So I come home for lunch, take her out. That's my lunch break, right? I take her out for my lunch break, and then I still got a gym. Still going to gym.
Yeah, got to go to the gym.
Yeah, fuck that. And then I come back, hang out with her in the afternoon, and then I'll take her out after we finish this episode. I'll probably take her out to make sure she goes to the toilet and shit.
Yeah.
But I've just been hanging out with the dog outside because it's been really nice afternoons. The weather's nice.
It has been getting better.
Yeah, dude. Nice warmth. Bit cool at night. It's very, very good. This is my favorite time of the year. When it's cold at night, hot in the day.
Yep.
The best. Like, you could go for a swim. The water would be cold, but you could go for a swim.
Yeah, because it's hot enough that you're in the sun. It cuts it. It's nice. Why didn't they give Lucy the cone of shame?
They did.
It doesn't work.
She's ripped through 1.5.
Oh my god!
I say 1.5 because it's still on her head right now. But
holy dooly!
Yeah.
Man.
Black labs, dude.
That's wild.
Yeah, black labs. What do you do?
Yeah, what can you do? What can you do?
They're literally like the biggest clowns of dogs. They are clown dogs.
Yeah.
Like the fucking worst, man.
Yeah. They're really good because they're always happy all the time. They're always ready to play. Oh,
they're like the nicest dog.
We're going for a walk?
Yep.
Dude, they freak out. But they're so like dopey as well. You know how like staffies are dopey and shit like that? Like they just do dumb shit, but they're big buff heads and they're like really fucking tough and angry
is like
sometimes.
The best word to describe them, hey?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. But like labs are fucking just... Idiots.
It's true though, man. I've seen her run into posts and shit.
Yeah.
Because she's just staring at something else while running.
Yeah.
Full pelt too.
Dude, fucking Maverick does that. He's 2 years old. That's fucking Maverick's a Labrador. All Labradors are 2-year-old boys. That's all they are. They're just like, dude.
Actually, yeah, they are. Yeah.
Can I just tell you right now, Maverick fucking right after telling him, hey man, you need to watch where you're walking, he ran full speed looking to the left, like full left, and ran full speed into a wall, bounced off and hit another wall, and then he's gone like he's holding the front and the back. He's like
That's so funny, man.
He didn't cry or anything. He was just like, gee.
It's just like, God damn it.
Yeah, he's like, oh man, I really should have listened. Man, this is all my fault.
So
it was so funny because like he didn't cry. We sort of just started laughing and he just looked at us. He's like, it's so funny.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
that's funny.
Yeah, fucking kids, man.
Kids, man. Fucking kids. Dude.
Labradors are fucking 2-year-olds, man.
Yeah.
That's it. Oh man.
Yeah, but anyway, I've just been, man. I've been working. I've been playing Conan. We've been playing a lot of Conan.
Yeah. Dude,
it's just fun, dude. It's
fun.
It's fun.
Speaking of which, just to let the viewers in and the listeners in, we're playing a game called Conan Exiles, where you basically play barbarians in the
build a
desert.
house.
You just
you
build
hit
houses.
things with
it's
very sharp sticks.
What do you call it? It's really not diverse. It's really good graphics Minecraft.
Sure.
That's all it is, because it's go out, collect materials, bring it back, put it in a thing that makes a different material, but you also need other materials from a different place.
Yeah.
You're just combining materials until you make the thing that you
farming
want.
things to make a cool thing,
which
to then forget about the game.
It's
a few months later.
It's so relaxing.
I do love it. I feel like
it's
every
so
now
relaxing.
and then you've got to whip a game like this out, you know?
It's perfect.
Yeah.
It scratches all the itches of like, I don't want to play Tarkov because it's so brain intensive and like, for a tactical exfil shooter, your brain is like constantly calculating, like, should I push this or should I just fucking get back a little bit or should I go around this corner? It's like your brain is in hyper fucking ultra, like your CPU is about to explode sort of shit. Yeah. And then you'd go to a game like Conan and it's just
like CPU usage 0.01%. Your brain is switched off.
When I fucking you'd already started up the server, you had been playing for like 2 or 3 days. I literally just rocked up and I was like completely naked. Fucking, I think I had made a spear or something like that, and then I just rolled in and I was like, okay, cool. And you're like, here's all your kit, man. I was already like,
here's everything you need to catch up to where we are.
Yeah, and then from then it was like, okay, cool. We need to go and farm this. We need to go and farm this. We need to go. And it was so so relaxing.
You have also played before.
Yeah. Well,
it's not your first time playing this game.
I think you know what's funny enough though, that the same group that we're playing with right now, like me, you, Jason, Chris, played like when we played last time.
Right at the end of when we played. We all started building a base. Remember?
Yeah.
We did the same sort of thing that we're doing now in a different area.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it. We're doing it again. But yeah, because they did join right at the end, and then we all sort of speared off again. And I think
because the server we played on disappeared.
That's right, dude.
And then we were like, oh well, let's like play on our own server then. And I just did a normal co-op. I didn't host the server.
Yeah.
I just remember I hosted like a co-op session, and we started building stuff, and it was like, I don't really feel like playing anymore.
Well, I think it was because we tried to go to the jungle and we were just like, it's new. I don't like it. I don't like new.
I don't like this.
And you're like, let's build a treehouse. I'm like, new. I don't like it.
This is yucky.
Let's go back to the desert where the fucking iron is literally at our doorstep.
And Conan lives just around the corner.
Yeah, we just go have a chat with fucking Conan the Barbarian.
Yeah.
And
Arnie himself.
Yeah. I love that we have a big statue. We've got a big statue of Arnie in our little camp out base
sure
thingy. So good.
Whatever the shit is that we call a game and base.
Oh man. We need to put up tents. Just thinking about it now, like over the areas that we've got, we need to put up some tents. Like to make it look like a full on, like this is, and we need more thralls, like more little slaves. Dude, you can own slaves in this game. If you don't know about this game, you can own slaves.
They're cool with slaves, man.
Bro,
they're cool with slaves here, dude.
They're happy to work, man.
Yeah. And the slaves just as happy. They're just as happy to be slaves as you are to have them. It's like a perfect world, man.
Oh man, I can't wait until we start getting like raided and shit like that, because I reckon that's really cool. That's a whole different like aspect of the game.
Slaves die.
I've never experienced like a proper like AI raid where they just like, we're coming to attack.
It's a brand new patch, so
yeah, so it's gonna be like completely different. It's and for something I've never experienced to have it change up again.
Yep.
This is going to be my experience, and I'm going to be like, oh, this is great. And you'll be like, it wasn't as good as the last time, or it's even better.
Nah, I think it's going to be better. I think
it should be. It's called the fucking Age of War.
Yeah.
Sick.
Big updates, man. These are some big updates for a very old game, you know?
Very old game. And it's copping heaps of updates.
Yeah.
Heaps of like quality fucking updates. When we got magic,
yeah,
sorcery?
magic's cool. Golems is cool. There's some cool stuff. But anyway, that's our nerd shit for the week.
Oh no, it's not ending.
Oh wait, tell us. You need to hit us with the real nerd shit.
Okay, all right. I went. Look, this. I think when did I start this? Last week. I think I started this last week. I had a day off on Monday.
Yeah.
I took like, you know, I just had a day off on Monday and I had a day off on Friday because I was like, oh, it's the school holidays. I'll just take some time off. Funnily enough, the kids were in daycare both Monday and Friday, so I was like, oh well, I'll just be home. I didn't plan this at all.
Yeah, you're like it's just an excuse to have a day off by myself.
That's right. And I spent like all Monday. I think at night I like, you know, we were talking about it and I like showed you what I'd done for that entire day. I had created a spreadsheet to collect data for Escape from Tarkov. And this is for an upcoming video or a series of videos where I want to explore the singular game mode in the game, which is you just play as a scavenger. You go around into different maps, you pick up loot, and then you take it back and you can sell it. Now there's a feature in this new patch where you can click a sell all button.
Oh yeah.
And it gives you a monetary value for everything that you collected. Now I want to the thesis for this entire experiment is what is the best map to scavenge on over say 15 raids. That's what it is. Over a set period of time, you've got, you know, this much time to go to these maps.
Should be time, right? Should be a time factor, not a amount of raids. Because if you went to like streets, for instance, you might have 40 minutes, whereas you go to.
I'm accounting for that.
Oh, okay.
I'm accounting for that. So I've added in there's so many stats in this fucking spreadsheet.
He's really thought of everything, folks.
I've thought of it, and then I put it into a spreadsheet because I think it was like 2020. No, it was 2019. I think I told you about this. I once complained that we were still using timesheets that were paper-based, and then they would print them. You would fill in your timesheet at work.
You told me on this podcast, dude,
bro.
I'm sure.
Then they would scan it and put it into a fucking an archive system, and I got mad, and I was like, you know, we have the archive system that's already electronic. Why don't we just have an electronic fucking timesheet in Excel that you can just keep it? And then I made this huge argument. I was like, why don't we just do this? And then the sergeant looked at me and said, why don't you do it then? And then from then on, I got known as the guy at work that knows how to use Excel. So they came to me and was like, hey, can you make this organizer thingy? Is like, can you make a fucking and I started just doing it. And I was like, I'll tell you this, Excel, a hell of a program.
Yeah. Have you seen the old? I think I said this last time too.
Yeah.
Have you seen the old Japanese dude who paints using Excel?
Yeah. Really fucking cool.
Yeah, very cool.
There's also a video I watched recently of this dude doing it was like a 2-hour presentation. I watched this entire video.
Wow.
How he programs. He makes programs inside of Excel. He does programming, like coding.
Wow. Okay.
Inside Excel. It's because Excel itself is a low, like, what do you call it? Like a low usage or low CPU usage. It's very lightweight computer.
Okay.
Software.
It's a bit like Minecraft, right? Redstone in Minecraft is like it's a computer.
Yeah, you can just make a computer out and use it as a computer. That's exactly what it is. So I got known for using Excel really well, and now I'm using my skills again, but I'm using Excel, but the Google Excel because it's free. It's Google Sheets.
Yeah, Google Sheets. Yeah, I use Google Sheets.
Anyone that's out there that's like, you get a new computer and you're like, I must have the Microsoft Office series. Google has it, and it's
Google
free.
Docs, Google Sheets,
and it saves to the cloud. I know there's a lot of people out there that are gonna be like, but then I one day won't have it. Tell me where your money is right now. Do you have all of your money fucking is physical money? No, it's probably as a fucking bank card. It's a horrible system. I have
but $4 in cash.
I've got $6 sitting right there because it's all in $2 dues, and I was gonna fucking use them in like some coin machine with the kids.
I had some coins left over from when we went camping. So
there you go.
Yep.
Yeah. All this has led me to now. All this training, all this spreadsheet training has led me to now where I've opened up a Google Sheet, and all I've done is it's over 15 raids for a singular map during the day. I'm tracking the matching time, so how long it takes to from when you click ready to when you are in the raid.
Yep.
It has a timer inbuilt in the thing, so I can just be like, okay, cool. As soon as that timer stops, I fucking write that number in. And then how much time is left in the raid? Sometimes it's like 10 minutes. Sometimes it's like 30 minutes. And then how much time you spend in the raid? I can just put that down in minutes. It's very easy. Yep. And then total time spent actually doing this. So that includes your matching time and the time spent in raid, just added together. It's that easy. Yeah. I've got averages, I've got sums for all of these as well, except for the time left in raid.
Very nerdy.
Dude, as soon as I put a function into this sheet where it's like, oh, you want an average of all the times? And it's like, oh my God, I feel like a fucking genius. As soon as you see that like little sigma, is the E the sigma sign? I like literally look at it and I'm just like, I'm a genius.
Auto equations?
Yes, dude. Please. Auto sum? Love it. Auto average? Yeah, please. Yeah. And Oh yeah, sorry, and there's another graph, another column for rubles earned, right?
Right.
And then I've got like another column for deaths and then like the reason why. Yeah. I've already done one map. It was the easiest map because it's the load times are really short. The time left in match is really short, and the time you actually spend in raid is even shorter than that. It's great. Yep. It has to be because you can't spend any more time than the time left in raid. Yeah, and I found, you can still make like about 1 million rubles an hour in this one.
8K an hour, baby.
It's 100% 8K an hour. If anyone's listening to this, if you're
inside joke,
it's such an inside joke that it's another facet of this game.
Any time that Zach comes to us with any type of you can make X amount in X amount of time, it's instantly 8K an hour, baby.
If ever I bring like a time is money sort of fucking thing to Tarkov, 8K an hour.
It doesn't even matter if it's Tarkov. It could be anything at this point.
Dude, yeah. 8K
it could be anything. It could be Conan. You're like, hey boys, I found out this way to make 100 gold per 8K an hour, baby.
8K an hour. Yeah, it's fun. It's so fucking funny.
Very funny.
I like it.
It's very funny inside joke.
So I'm gonna eventually what I'm planning on doing is collecting all this data. I've got videos for each raid. I've got a plan for. I've already started writing a script. So that it's got a decent intro. I know what the outro is going to be already. All the inside is the actual interesting part, especially for me. And I know there's a lot of people out there that are like, I just want to know the best map sort of shit. But there's people out there that are like, I want to know why it's the best map. Like,
I'm sure someone out there's asking that question.
It's like I'm asking it. That's the thing.
Yep,
and I'm a fucking player with 1,000 hours.
Yeah,
that is not a lot. compared to
not for this game.
a lot of people.
People have like friend of the show, Chris. I think almost 3,000 hours.
No, he has over 4,000 hours.
Ooh.
He has over 4,000 hours. I think Moe had fucking like near 4,000. Pat has over 6,000 hours.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Yeah, 6,000 hours in this game.
Amount of hours.
Imagine being 6/10 or 3/5, if you will, the way of being a master at this game.
Yeah.
Of a fucking video game. Imagine spending thousands of hours in this video game. And I think this is what these series of videos is going to be for. The people that are like, oh, I've spent thousands of hours in this game, but I didn't know. I would just go to this map because I know these loot spots and I know that I can get out, the goodies. But how much is it actually worth? Is it actually the best fucking place to loot? These are all, like, I have these questions and I'm trying to answer them.
Fair enough.
There
you go.
There's a lot of nuance to it, I feel. Even though it is a simple question of, if you were to wait until all of the series was released and I went, okay guys, here's all 8 maps or 7 maps, I think it's 8 maps. This is the best one. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, so I do each map as a video.
Oh, then you do in your fucking opinion, the top and factually.
It's Jerry Springer's final thoughts.
According to your facts that you have.
Yeah. According to the evidence, this is the best map.
Written down on paper, it's real.
That's right. I've done the science. I've done the science. I've done the research.
The science.
I've got the papers, Joe.
Nice. Well,
Yeah.
I mean,
So
if you wanna follow, where would you go if you wanted to follow this?
I'll tell you this right now. You can go search up the Cracked Scav on YouTube.
The Cracked Scav.
The Cracked Scav. This is all going to the Cracked Scav.
Very nice.
He's new. He does shorts every now and then. A lot of his time right now has been taken up making this video.
Very nice.
It's hectic. I really, you know what's weird? Spending hours, like I spent 4 hours in one map in total. Like I looked at the total time spent in this map, not including the fucking wait times for the scav, the scav regeneration. I spent like 4 hours. It would have been near 5, and I was not uninterested in going into the next raid.
Wow, okay.
It was so weird. Usually, like, you know how we go into raids and we're just like, I'm kind of, you just get over it and you just load up a kit and you just go. Yeah. And you just don't care. You're just like, I'm just going to push this fight. Oh, I died. All right, cool. And you just go,
Yeah, you literally just go, oh, thank God.
Yeah.
You just fade away.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God.
So, but I didn't have that feeling. I was like, okay, cool. I fucking set timers on my phone so that I didn't waste a single, like, less than 10 seconds before I clicked scav, ready, go. It's it's getting exciting for me, at least. But I know the hard part is going to be recording and editing, which has always been a big fumble for me. I think the most editing I ever did was on the SwitchBladesForKids channel, where I made that fucking
the COD montage stuff.
No, I never made a COD montage.
Oh, the CS:GO stuff.
Oh yeah, that was for fucking trash mates. I did a lot of work on that, but I think the most editing I ever did was when I made that fucking, what's that, the toddler catches fucking video.
The one that I commented on the other day.
Yeah, I seen that you did that. It comes up as an email.
Oh, true.
Yeah. Thank you, by the way. Yeah, check that out on my YouTube, the toddler catches video, because I actually like that one. I spent a fair bit of time on that for some reason. It's not a lot of cuts and edits, but I, for some reason, had to spend a lot of time in DaVinci Resolve, like, editing it. I like cut so much and like, dude, editing.
It's just when you're not fluent with tools.
Yeah,
the job takes longer.
That's it.
And that's life, baby.
Maybe I need 1,000 hours in DaVinci Resolve. Yeah. I think that's the way to do it.
Yeah.
Oh man. Look, I'm not gonna twist your ear anymore. I'm not gonna fill you up with too much, because I want it to be a little bit of a secret at the end of the day, when, what is the best map. I know you're hanging on the edge of your seat.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And you want to see the graphs that I'm attempting to make.
Most definitely.
The efficiency graphs, the time versus money graph. Oh dude, I don't know how to do it.
Cannot wait.
You're gonna watch it. Yeah, fuck you. I put hours of my life.
Yep. I'm slaved over this. You will enjoy it.
It's like me serving up like hot gruel, and you're just like, oh my god, I don't want to fucking touch that.
You
shit.
look at it and you're like, this is for the dog, right?
I made it with love. My cabbage soup.
Oh, okay.
Sure, okay.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
No, yep.
Dude,
cool, man. Cool story, bro.
Oh man, I don't want to go on more, but I've got a real problem.
Oh, okay.
Did you ever watch Charlie and the Chocolate Factory?
Sure. Yeah.
I think it might have been Willy Wonka in the Chocolate Factory, not the old one, the one with Johnny Depp.
Yeah. Good. Yeah. It's a
Actually,
good one.
you know what?
Yeah.
Both of them. Why the fuck were the grandparents? I don't understand why grandparents would just stay in bed all fucking day. Like maybe they're way too old. Why the fuck are the parents just laying in bed while Charlie goes out and works? I think this has already been discussed like everywhere else, but this I think I've seen it recently.
I don't know.
What the fuck?
I don't know, Zach.
You know the Johnny Depp one? That fucking what's her name? The chick from Fight Club. She was just laying in fucking bed. She's like 30.
Sure.
Get to work.
Okay.
You don't just lay in bed
Okay.
and say, "Hey son, go out and make us the money." I'm going to lay in bed all day. I've done my time in the salt mines.
I've done my
What are you
time.
doing?
Hey man, they live a hard life. All right. By the
bro.
time they're 30, they've already worked for 25 years of their life. Okay, they're fucked.
Look, fair.
Their body's broken at that point.
But-
You know.
Well, the children yearn for the mines. Okay.
Oh yeah, they do. You can hear them yearning.
Yeah, that's why we play Minecraft.
Yeah.
They used
That's
to
why all the children want to play Minecraft, because all they yearn for is for hard labor.
hard labor. Hard
Actually, see, slaves,
labor.
they wouldn't have a choice and they'd have to do hard labor.
And they were happy.
But they
right?
would be thankful for it.
Oh, thank you, Master. Thank you.
Yes.
God, fucking Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Oh man,
At least you get it.
Imagine like right before we start doing promotional stuff for this, we get cancelled. What did they start talking about there last one? Oh, they were talking about slavery, and I was like, they were fine with it.
They were pro. They were pro-slavery. I couldn't believe it.
Man. Yeah, it was like, wow, man, how good. That's crazy. It was like, no, they were talking about a game. I was like, still don't like it.
Still, no, big no.
No, cancel them.
cancel.
Get them out of here.
Zach, I'm fading away. I'm wrecked. I'm fuck-eyed.
All right.
I'm fucking dying inside. Zach, speaking about music, this week we listened to Matthew. Is it Chaim?
Chaim. Yeah, Matthew Chaim.
Matthew
I don't want to call him
Chaim's-
Matthew Chaim at all.
He came all right, and he
Do not want to call him Matthew Chaim.
Matthew
Chaim.
Chambers. Homemade by Matthew Chaim. Very good EP. It was it 5 songs?
5 songs.
5 songs. Zach, what do you reckon? What do you reckon, my man?
I'll tell you this. Right out of the fucking gate, it's I think it's like his second album or second EP that he's excuse me. Second album or second EP that he's actually put out on like Spotify. I don't know what he's done on like SoundCloud and shit like that, because there's probably an entire like discography that we've not seen. You know what I mean? Like this man absolutely is passionate about making music. That's what he says in his profile. And you get that sense when he's written an entire like fucking EP to say, this is what I love doing, and I'm gonna sing and rap about it, and I tell you what, he does both so fucking well. This man has some fire bars, and he's got a beautiful fucking voice.
Dude can sing.
Dude's got like such a calming and like rich voice.
Mm-hmm.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful. About the production, it's red hot.
It's so good.
Dude, fucking listening to... I wish I could listen to Crash for the first time. I think I've said this about like maybe 1 or 2 other songs. If I could listen to Crash again for the first time,
Right.
blown away. I fucking love this song. you can tell when like certain samples are being like used, and like that hi-hat sample with the that cool little bit of reversal, but like that's just like a clip, but it's used so well.
Yeah,
it's fine to use. Any producers out there right now that are listening, it's fine to use samples. Just use them well.
I don't understand the whole thing about that. It's like why not use samples?
Oh, use
samples?
You
should see some of the bass lines I've created with samples, dude. Like, because you can cut them up, you can change. Yeah, exactly. You can cut them up, you can change like the pitch. You know what I mean? Like, I've made some fucking slapping samples from cutting up some fucking bass samples and just modifying it, changing it. Yeah. Changing it up. Changing the fucking, like, progression of it. Like, there's heaps that you can do to a sample to make it your own.
Yeah, 100%. And as you should, even though it says it's a royalty-free sample, like say you get a Cymatics fucking sample pack and you go, okay, cool, it's all just bass lines or all like trap melodies and shit like that. Cool. Don't just drag and drop, copy it 8 times and then go, that's a song. Don't ever do that.
What's his name? Trippy Red?
Did he literally do that? Oh,
he did a Cymatics sample. Yeah.
I think he literally pitched it down.
And it's like 8 bars. It's like an 8-bar song that he raps over and sings over, and that's it. Yeah.
But like...
He did it and it worked. So
you know what? Well, then I'll shut up. You know what? Do that.
Fuckhole, Zach.
Do that. Do it. Get a fucking Cymatics sample pack, copy it 8 times, and then fucking sell it.
8 bars, hit repeat, and fucking rap over it for 2 minutes max.
Yeah. Yep.
No longer than 2 minutes. Put it up on SoundCloud.
Fucking bangers.
And call yourself Lil Something.
Lil Something. Dude, Lil Something. Lil Something.
Lil Something.
Yeah, bro. Let me tell you more about like the production. I love it. That's it.
Nice.
I fucking it's I don't know, man. There's honestly there's like I think there was 3 or 4 different producers on this EP. But it feels like either Matt was like really good friends with these producers, because it seems like they left so much like space for him to actually sing on, and like so much was worked together where there's like little bits that are like chopped out so that he can actually nail a hook sort of shit. Yeah. Or the track, he might have just gone, I want this track straight off a fucking beat spot or whatever it is, and he's just gone, I can work around this because he's so good at his craft. Either way, shows... I have no idea.
But it sounds good.
It's so good.
Sounds good, man.
Production, wow.
Yeah.
10.
Cool.
This entire... Like, every song for me, I love it.
I was going to give it a 10, but you know what my only problem is?
What's that?
It's not long enough.
Oh...
If it was an album, a full album...
You wanted 13 10. Songs of this.
Yeah, it would have been 10. Easy.
Yeah, fair.
But it's an EP.
Yeah, I know. It's short. Bro, we gave Sleep Token. We gave Sleep Token with 5 songs. We gave that a 10.
Yeah. Well, I was just thinking too, because I was like, all of Sleep Token's songs are on my fucking playlist, and I'm going to add all of these on there too. It's a 10.
There you go.
Yeah. It's really good, man.
Yeah.
He is so underrated, so fucking underrated, man. Yeah. He's like this just proves it's like more than just talent.
Yeah,
because he has all the talent in the world.
Yeah,
this guy has the talent. He is up there with like The Weeknd. You know what I mean in terms of the types and quality of songs that he creates. 10.
Yeah. He didn't just sort of stick to that hip hop sort of genre. Like there was like a fair bit of pop, and the trap sort of stuff in there as well.
Yeah.
Like obviously it's all like hip hoppy and sort of shit, but like he actually puts so much heart and soul into like the song. Like you sort of forget that this is a pop song, but like is it like a love song? What's that fucking genre that's like power ballad sort of stuff?
Yeah,
but it's just an electric power ballad sort of shit from the 80s.
I know where you're going. Yeah, I get that. I feel that.
He's got, I don't know. It's so
very good. It's very good. 10 out of 10. It's like fucking, 20 minutes or something? 15 minutes. Give it a listen.
Definitely spend your time
Give it a whirl.
Yeah.
It's not going to take up much of your time.
Yeah.
Have a go.
Yeah, 100%.
There we go. Zach, what are we listening to next week?
Oh boy, I'm glad you asked, because that's what we do on this podcast. We listen to music every week. It changes album, and if you want to have as the listener, if you want to have like some sort of say, if you want just to sprinkle your suggestion, make sure you leave a comment or send us a message in the form of a voicemail to our Skype. That number again is +61 7 5641 1080, and you can tell us what you want us to listen to. But this week, since we didn't have any suggestions, we want suggestions. We're going to be listening to Bryson Tiller, Trap Soul. We're going to listen to Trap Soul 2015. Trap Soul.
Is this the album that has Don't?
Don't what?
Don't. Ow. Is this album?
This is the song that has Don't, with over 1 billion views. It's like 1,062 million. Like, it is unfathomable to think of how many
quite a few songs
hours
that have over 1 billion streams now. It's wild.
It's nuts.
Think about it. Yeah.
You got to think, like, that guy, Bryson Tiller, just off one song to have 1 billion fucking streams. Like, he can live off of that song. Surely Spotify can fucking make him live off of a billion streams, dude. Even if it was...
you know what?
What is it?
For what I would consider living very soon, especially, even my current life, yes, I'd never have to work a day in my life after that. If I didn't change the way I lived.
Yeah. Yeah.
If I went out and bought a Lambo and a penthouse and Rolexes and, lived that life.
The necessities.
It wouldn't be enough money. But if I lived the actual life that I'm going to be living... Look, it is a lot of money for us. A lot of money for someone who already lives a very expensive lifestyle. No.
Can I just tell you, if he earned what I think you get per play from Spotify, I think it's just what do you reckon it is from Spotify?
I'm pretty sure it's like, because I looked at, I think it's like, I got about 6,000 streams.
Yeah.
And I think that was about $15 roughly.
Okay. Well, maybe I'm way off. But I thought it was like 7/100th of a cent of a cent. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's like 7 cents per play.
It's like $10 per like, I think it might be like $10 per 5,000 streams or something like that. Something like that.
Dude, that's heaps. Because even if it was 700th,
for a billion, it's going to be a lot.
7/100th of a cent, like that's like 0.7 of a cent. Sorry, what am I saying?
What are you saying?
It's $7 million.
No, that can't be right.
Why not? For 1 billion streams, $7 million.
I just don't think he would get $7 million for 1 billion streams. That you just get paid so unbelievably little. You just get paid so unbelievably little. I don't think it'd be $7 million. But that's just my opinion. I don't know anything.
Yeah, we don't know about the industry at all.
But anyway, we're going to be listening to Bryson Tiller's
Trap Soul.
Trap Soul.
That's
the
TRAPSOUL. Because there's all spaces and it's all in caps.
Ooh, edgy.
Very cool. With
Zach,
that,
did we have any voicemails?
No. You know why? Because I deleted... No, I didn't delete anything. We didn't have any voicemails, which makes me sad.
We didn't have any voicemails. Yeah.
But that's okay. I've already plugged it twice, so hopefully everyone gets the goddamn message that we want messages from them.
Give us the message. Get the message.
If you're listening to this on a phone...
Save the world.
Call up right now and stop my dog from chewing his foot all night.
And stop my dog from...
You could be the person who stops him.
Chew her stitches out.
Yeah, that's it. Just dog things. If you love dogs, you'll call. If you love Creed, you'll call too.
Yeah.
Do you like Creed?
I do like Creed.
With that, I think we can wrap it up.
Let's wrap this shit up, man.
Wrap it up.
I am done.
Guys, thank you so much for listening. If you've enjoyed listening to this, make sure you like for one, subscribe for another, follow if you're on that kind of platform, share it with someone that you like, love, and know. And also the biggest thing is to fucking comment and rate.
Yes, I believe rating 5
really
stars is the best thing that you can do.
5 stars. We'll take you anywhere, and we'll deliver food.
Yeah,
because we're Uber now.
I'll personally deliver you food.
Yeah, we're Uber Eats on the side.
Yeah. I don't know why you're laughing. This is my life.
Make sure you check us out on all of our socials. That includes Facebook, where we actually are very active on the Prod.Cast Facebook. Check us out on Instagram and TikTok,
a little active on
YouTube.
TikTok is real not active, but
that's fair.
Everything else is pretty active.
Yeah, check us out on YouTube. That's funnily enough, 7,800 views on YouTube and counting as of today, the 26th of September.
Yes,
it's huge. It's great. Which means our total views and listens together overall over 10,000.
It is technically, yes.
In 3 years, so fucking cool. Thank you guys so much for listening. It's so great. It still blows me away that we started doing this 3 years ago, and we were just like, let's just see if anyone likes it. I think you guys like it, but
I hope so.
I can't be sure unless you tell me in a voicemail. Please use the voicemail. I'm hemorrhaging money.
Absolutely. This is. We've said it multiple times. This is a passion project. We are hemorrhaging every cent we have.
We are just putting money into it, and my God, we need sponsors.
Yeah, it is red with our blood.
It's so, the whole cover of this is just going to be red. I'm just going to make it the color red.
Just red.
Yeah. That's the name of the episode. It's just red. Nice. Other than that, if you want to see more of Blake Bentley, make sure you check him out on Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, and on Spotify. If you want to see him out on those first 3 platforms, make sure you check out Blake_Bentley TV. And check out his weight loss journey and his gardening wizardry.
Yes.
The man's got fucking skills in both areas. You should see him with his shirt off.
Yes.
He's doing a face reveal soon. Make sure you subscribe now so that you can see it.
Yeah. You need to be in it to win it to see this face reveal.
And if you want to hear more of him, make sure you check him out on Spotify as well. He's got some hot sounds.
Thank you, friend.
And especially with Teddy B as well on the side. I know you forget every week, but
time.
Teddy B. If you want to see more of me, the name is SwitchBladesForKids, all one word. Check me out on YouTube, Instagram, not TikTok, Facebook. I definitely have a Facebook. I remember making that.
I know you don't use it.
Oh, okay. Call me out. Call me out. And check me out on the Crack Scav on YouTube as well.
You and shit.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, I don't use it.
Yeah, exactly.
So I use the messenger side of it, but I've also
I love that so much. You don't use it. Call me out. I tag you and shit. I don't use it. It's very quick.
I use
and
Instagram
so the circle
so much.
continues.
I use Instagram so much, but I don't use Facebook at all because I don't have the app. I just use the messenger.
Man, just quickly, not to detour, but I've been putting my phone down a lot lately, and it is real nice.
How good?
Very nice. Good? I sat outside for like 40 minutes this afternoon.
Mm-hmm.
I just put my phone down and I literally just watched the sun slowly creep away on my trees.
Yep.
It was lit.
Yep. There is it is so nice. Even think about it, it's such a short amount of time, just 40 minutes. But just disconnecting, putting the phone away and sitting down, just relaxing, doing nothing for a solid amount of time until you're just like, okay, cool, well, I'm gonna get up now and go and do something else. Just let your mind relax. If that's a message I could always just to put out to everyone, just give yourself time to disconnect and relax. It's so good for your mental health, and we are all about mental health, especially fucking here on the podcast. It's such a big deal for both of us.
Anyway,
where was I? If you want to listen to me,
yep.
I think that was up to
I think so.
If you want to listen to some of my music that I've created, check me out at SwitchBladesForKids on Spotify and everywhere else you get music as well, because I'm there.
I'm still listening to some shit that you've made, so
I went back through all of it on a drive to work yesterday, and I was like, Holy goddamn, I did a lot of this, and I was like, some of it I'm just like, oh man, why did I keep that in? Or like, there's that stupid noise I forgot to like cut out.
Yeah.
But like, other than that, like, I was really happy with a majority of it, honestly.
Nice.
Geez, what's the last part that we always say? Guys, thank you so much for listening. You've been an absolutely beautiful audience. We love having you around. I think that's it. Isn't that it? Oh, the Discord. Jump into the Discord and play games with us. We're playing Conan Exiles at the moment. You can just jump in and chat. We have a very open conversation with just about everyone. We've got a lot of people in here, and it's very active.
It's pretty good, man.
We're on just about every night. It's hard to catch us when we're not on. If you are American, we'll be asleep.
Yep. You can hang out with Wizard Hat. It's fun.
Oh, yeah. Dude. Speaking of Wizard Hat, that dude is playing old school RuneScape at the moment, and I did not know.
Him and Lance.
Yeah, him and Lance. The two peas in a pod.
Yep.
What else? Am I actually missing something? It's Discord, and...
I don't know, man. I'm done.
Oh, fair enough. I'm pretty sure that's it. I think those are all the plugs.
Pretty sure that's it.
That's it.
Thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out with us.
You're all beautiful.
You're all beautiful, beautiful people, and we'll see you next Thursday.
Oh. Bro, you nailed it. You got it.
What do you mean?
That's what it is.
What do you mean? I don't understand.